What is the surge for all the ultra wealthy moving to the city of Houston?
Glitz and glamour of a wealthy Vietnamese family right here in Houston.
Tillman Fertitta is now the owner.
Luxury mixed-use development just inside the Loop.
People like Tillman Fertitta and many wealthy celebrities relocating to the city of Houston. Today, we're going to dive into what changes are happening in the city. Why are the ultra wealthy moving here? Exactly where they're moving and what homes they're choosing. Hi guys, I'm Natasha Tessier. I have the Living in Houston YouTube channel, born and raised here, and I am excited to share all things Houston with you. I do a lot of luxury in my line of business, but I also work with anybody from 300 to 10 million. Today, though, we are going to dive into the ultra wealthy areas of Houston and why people are moving here. Let's get started. Houston is ranking now as the 17th richest city globally, which is pretty crazy. There are 81,800 millionaires, just above Dubai in 2025. So very wealthy city. The Memorial Village in Piney Point is known for its prestige, where homes sell from 5 million to 20 million, and River Oaks can get up to 10 to 20 million. They like the privacy and being close to the city and all the things that this amazing city has to offer. Houston's luxury market saw a 21% surge in million plus homes year over year. So that's a big surge in the luxury division, considering that we have such a high inventory and it tends to be a buyer's market right now. You've got high-end private schools, fantastic dining, events, all sorts of things that they love. And just like I said, privacy of Piney Point, Memorial Village, and River Oaks area is drawing that wealthy client here. Let's talk about why. I think one of the big reasons is no state income tax. So if you're a millionaire and you're making 2 million plus a year and you're in a state like California, you're going to be paying anywhere from 10 to 12% in state income tax. In the state of Texas, there is no state income tax. So all that money stays in your pocket. The other thing is, a lot of other states, the property tax is higher for the wealthy. So there's a sliding scale depending on your income. Here in Texas, it's a set fee. And in some of these older neighborhoods, it can be 1.5% to 2%. The second thing I'm going to mention as to why people are moving here is affordability. A $5 million house here would probably be $15 million in California. So you can get a luxury home for $2 million here. A $2 million house is very nice. It can go up to 15, 20 million. But like I said, it's at least 3 to 4 times the cost to buy that same house in California. 5,000 plus square feet on a little bit of land, everything you'd ever want. So you get a lot more bang for your buck. You can get a luxury house here for way more affordable than you can in California. Some California homes that I've seen, it's 1,500 square feet for $1 million. So that's not going to happen in the state of Texas. So the second reason is there's top tier growth here within those luxury purchases. So if our luxury market keeps going up, then your value keeps going up over time. The other thing that people really like about the Houston housing market is you can often have guest quarters and space for extended family or guests outside the home. There's land and space to do that with. You're not on top of each other. So you might have 2 acres in the heart of Piney Point and an entire guest house for guests or family members. The next thing is going to be privacy and security. Piney Point Village is Texas's wealthiest city with 40,000 square foot plus lots. River Oaks has 1,600 gated estates, so you can be in these neighborhoods and still have a manned gate, meaning you can't get through the gate just by putting in a code. So there's a lot of safety and protection in these areas and a lot of private country clubs that go along with it. So River Oaks has their own country club. Of course, there are lots and lots of private country clubs down in the city of Houston and luxury country clubs out here like Blue Jack that we've mentioned before for the ultra wealthy. Again, as I mentioned earlier in the video, there is a huge growth in our luxury market in Houston. The 5 to 10 million, you saw a 75% surge in that year over year. And again, you've got upscale restaurants, fine dining, boutique shopping. You've got great private schools, education for the kids. So everything you'd ever need. And of course, the medical center is right in downtown Houston. So there's so much to offer for these luxury and wealthy families moving to the great city of Houston. So if you are interested, please fill out the form below and we will set up a Zoom and get to know you better. I would love to help you find your luxury home here in the great city of Houston. So where are people moving? Obviously, I have mentioned Piney Point is a great neighborhood in Memorial. You can actually go to the public schools. They are very highly rated. You also have River Oaks and a ton of private schools down there, as well as River Oaks Country Club. So a lot of people are moving in there. You've got a lot of country clubs around Lakeside and different areas that are just beautiful clubs for people to belong to. Some other areas of interest is in the heart of the Woodlands. You've got Carlton Woods. That is also a gated community with a country club that people love, and it is for the ultra wealthy. So that's another one to check out if you want to be in the heart of the Woodlands. The Woodlands is rated over and over as the top 1, 2, or 3 city to live in the nation. So that might be something of interest. Something I mentioned earlier, a lot of people are now purchasing in Blue Jack. My clients absolutely love it out there. Some people are purchasing second homes and just visit on the weekends. They get a cottage or they get a house out there. Or some people are purchasing their home in there and living in there. Again, probably 1.5 up over to 5 million in the Blue Jack area. So you've got Carlton Woods, you've got Blue Jack, you've got Piney Point, you've got River Oaks. And then the only other kind of luxury area is you can find luxury homes on the water out on Lake Conroe, and a lot of people are choosing to have a second home out there or a permanent home where they have an acre of land and a boat dock and they play on the lake all day. So there's not quite as many luxury waterfront homes available in Lake Conroe. It's kind of a mix, whereas these other areas, everything is $1 million and up. One more neighborhood that I really want to mention that I love if you're looking for luxury is going to be Willow Creek Ranch. I have sold over 20 homes in there. It is my top selling community. Absolutely fantastic in the heart of Tomball. I actually have a listing in there now and another one coming. So if you are interested in Willow Creek Ranch, please reach out anytime, any of these areas. Please feel free to reach out. I would love to help you. There are so many great ways to have a luxury lifestyle here. And again, even if you're not luxury and just looking, we would love to help you. Please fill out the form below and we will set up a Zoom and get to know you better. I hope you have a blessed day.